today renewed his threat to send the military to break up the protest zone on Seattle's Capitol Hill. But our governor and Seattle's mayor are adamant they will not allow that. KIRO 7's Essex Porter is live at the state capitol with the Twitter war launched by the president. Essex?
The Constitution generally prohibits the use of the military to quash peaceful protesters. They're protected by the First Amendment. And now, however, from the state capitol to City Hall, officials are rejecting this latest threat from President Trump. Our cameras have captured peaceful scenes on the blocked-off streets of Seattle's Capitol Hill and at the East Police Precinct, now vacated by Seattle Police. Though many protesters reject the notion of a Capitol Hill autonomous zone, President Trump seems fixated on it and threatened to send the military to break it up, demanding on Twitter last night that Governor Inslee and Mayor Durkan take back your city now. If you don't do it, I will. Those angry anarchists must be stopped. He did correct the spelling after Governor Inslee mocked it.
The threat to invade Seattle, to divide and incite violence in our city, is not only unwelcome, it would be illegal.
Inslee fired back that we will not allow threats of military violence against Washingtonians and that the military does not serve to protect the fragility of an insecure president.
I have spoken with Governor Inslee, and together we will assure the people this will not be happening.
But the head of Trump's state Republican Party says the situation must change.
And this is chaos in Seattle, and it is completely unacceptable. And really what we need is the mayor, Mayor Durkan, and Governor Inslee to show some leadership.
The head of Inslee's state Democratic Party fired back.
Look, everything that this president does has been disgraceful when it comes to COVID, when it comes to Black Lives Matter. So why would we expect anything different from Donald Trump and the Republican Party at this point?
And don't forget, Governor Inslee is up for re-election in November. Republicans believe voters will reject the disorder that they say Governor Inslee is allowing. Democrats vote to voter support for the way the governor is handling things. Reporting live in Olympia, Essex Porter, KIRO 7 News.